The tree is lit, snow is falling, Christmas music drifts through the air, and the aroma of gingerbread envelops the home. I've always had a deep love for Christmas time, but while I can't remember all of the gifts I've received over the years, I do remember our Christmas Eve family dinners. For me, these irreplaceable holiday meals have enhanced love, gratitude, happiness, and well-being among my family, truly making it the most wonderful time of the year. Although Christmas dinner only comes around once a year, we are given the opportunity to build relationships with our family every night of the week as we gather together for dinner. Society has become increasingly impatient. We want things done and we want them done now. After a hectic day, grabbing something quick to eat not only offers convenience but takes little effort. However, it is not it's not typically the most healthy choice, and it takes time away from our families. According to DoSomething.org, 1 in 4 people eat some type of fast food every day. This staggering number indicates how much we are putting our health into the hands of fast food restaurants and chains. Good morning, I'm Maddie Gillespie, and my mom has been cooking dinner for my family for as long as I can remember. As a junk foodaholic with little self-control, family meals have helped me to maintain a balanced diet as well as get the nutrition my body needs. While the fact that my mom is an amazing cook adds to my excitement to eat family dinner, I love the opportunity it gives us to gather and talk and just enjoy each other's company. So today I will urge you to institute these home-cooked family meals into your everyday lives. First, the value of health and genuine family relationships are declining in our world today. Second, spending quality time around the dinner table is a great opportunity to strengthen physical, social, and emotional health. And finally, implementing this solution will create happier and healthier lives. To begin, I will illustrate the alarming and continuous decrease of worldwide health and well-being. Eating out, especially fast food, largely hinders a person's nutrition as well as family time. Though we often justify our unhealthy habits to satisfy our guilty consciences, the problem still exists and only continues to grow worse. Tom Philpott claimed, "Left to our own devices, we now spend half of our food dollars eating out." This is a huge concern considering the damaging effects it can have on one's body, as demonstrated by the figures I will present below. According to the study of archives, a study published in the Archives of Pediatrics and Adolescent Medicine, they compared days in which children ate out to days in which they ate at home. The study revealed, based on current evidence, there is a strong correlation that exists between eating out, consuming more calories and fewer nutrients, and an increased risk of childhood obesity and chronic disease. Similarly, eating out prevents genuine family interaction. Karen Thomas, an educator from Penn State, found that family dinners connect individuals because distractions such as TV, cell phones, and computers are not a factor, but eating out enhances such factors. To further illustrate this point, I will relate an experience I had this past week. My grandparents were in town, and so my family decided to go to Texas Roadhouse and just talk and have fun. I sat down and lathered my rolls in honey butter and ordered the usual, which is a 6-ounce steak with loaded mashed potatoes, and that includes cheese, bacon, sour cream, and butter, so not healthy at all. As I felt a pang of guilt for what I was about to eat, I pushed these thoughts aside to join in on the conversation. However, it didn't last for very long because the music was so loud that we could hardly talk to each other, and my grandpa was solely concerned with who was leading in the football game on TV. What was supposed to be a family dinner left me feeling disappointed and disconnected. In my survey, more than 40% of you revealed that you eat out more than 3 times a week. As teenagers, it's easy to choose fast food because it's affordable, we are so busy, and it takes little time, and we can choose whatever sounds appetizing. Though we may not notice any immediate consequences, a large-term transformation can be guaranteed. Now that I have presented the serious issue eating out poses to individuals' health and well-being, I will offer a solution in which everyone can benefit. In efforts to appeal to this issue, fast food restaurants have created healthy choices. These healthy items are designed to counter the criticism that the food industry is never void from concerning nutrition. However, this solution is problematic. For example, Reader's Digest lists items from various restaurants that are advertised to be healthy, such as McDonald's Egg White Delight or Burger King's Turkey Burger. Examining the nutritional value of these products, they are slightly lower in calories compared to their popular counterparts. However, levels of sodium and sugar prove to be significantly higher. Thus, this solution is flawed and won't effectively cure the problem at hand. Instead, I will propose that you replace eating out with homemade family dinners, which can be more easily accomplished by a method I will offer. Enjoying a home-cooked family dinner promotes healthy diet habits and quality family interaction. The only complication, which often stands barrier, is time. However, with a little planning and a little foresight and planning, this can be made a simple task. The overwhelming concept of nightly homemade family dinner is very doable by implementing a dinner schedule, trip to the grocery store, or even a meal kit. At the first of each week, possibly Sunday as your family is often home together, members of the household should sit down and plan dinners that they want throughout the week. A trip can then be made to the grocery store to pick up all the ingredients, and then you're prepared to do so and have family dinner that week. If this is too labor intensive for you, meal kits are also another great option. Now, I'm not talking about macaroni and cheese out of a box, but rather meals with fresh produce and meat. In town, this option is available at our Buy Low Market. You can order a kit, and it includes all the ingredients and a recipe, so it's been made simple for you, basically. Implementing these family dinners in the home promotes nutrition and relationships, as the evidence I will next present attests to. Mark Hyman, a family physician and New York Times bestselling author in medicinal writings, wrote, "If we want healthy bodies, we must put the right raw materials into them. Real, whole, local, fresh, unaltered, unprocessed, and chemical, hormone, and antibiotic-free food." It's as simple as that. If we want to ensure we are eating healthy food, we need to be the ones that prepare it. Similarly, eating at home will help with family relationships. In a 2007 study conducted by the Center on Addiction and Drug Abuse, 47% of teenagers revealed that when they had something important to talk about with their families, they would do so at home during family dinner. Thus, family dinner is valued as a safe time to communicate. Still, some maintain that putting time into family dinner doesn't make a difference. Family dinner, however, makes all the difference, and the claim that it doesn't is completely and absolutely absurd, so I will refute it by reducing it to absurdity. According to the Times Magazine, the more often families eat dinner together, the less likely kids are to smoke, drink, do drugs, get depressed, develop eating disorders, consider suicide, and the more likely they are to do well in school, delay having sex, eat their vegetables, learn big words, and know which fork to use. This evidence screams that there is a monumental distinction between eating out and eating at home. If you had the opportunity to help prevent a suicide, drug addiction, depression, or eating behavior, would you do it? Choosing to engage in family dinners in the home or not truly will have an impact on each and every one of us. As I have now presented a superior alternative to eating out, let's look forward in time. Imagine yourself at age 40 as your eating out habit has definitely caught up with you and only gotten worse. You, along with your fries, are now supersized. You visit the doctor every week because you suffer from obesity, diabetes, and high blood pressure. Though you love your family, you're too busy to eat together, and even if you could do so, you don't know what you talk about as communication has gotten increasingly strained. Your health, both physically and socially, has led you to depression. Now imagine yourself sitting down at the dinner table to eat a wholesome meal with your family. You, your children, and your spouse are physically fit without any major health problems. Though you're busy with school, work, and extracurricular activities, you look forward to dinner time because it's the one time you can spend together. You are confident that your family is happy, healthy, and connected. By simply implementing home-cooked family meals into our everyday lives, we can look forward to achieving a healthy lifestyle based on good nutrition and good family values. Today, I have attempted to persuade you to implement home-cooked family meals into your everyday lives. To begin, I addressed the decline of health and family relationships in our world today. Next, I have provided how to more easily adopt family dinners into your lives, even if you have busy schedules. And finally, I illustrated the lifestyle achieved by instituting home-cooked family meals. Next Sunday, sit down with your family and create a list of what you want to eat for the week. Then make a trip to the grocery store and choose what ingredients goes into all of these dinners, or buy a meal kit. Not only will this provide your family with a delicious, nutritious meal, but it will enrich your lives as you draw closer together.